Joyous feast.
Joyous feast.
Happy, you may be seated for a moment. Happy Valentine's Day, I guess, for people.
I guess.
Connor and I were talking about that this morning. It's a surprise. God bless you on this day with your loved ones and family. And this week we'll have Vespers on Wednesday at 6 p.m. I believe our council meeting has been moved to Tuesday night rather than Wednesday. And also the first meeting of the youth for the relationship project will be, so high school students will be on Wednesday night right after Vespers here at the church. And then next Saturday, we'll have Vespers at 5, and Divine Liturgy and Orthos and Divine Liturgy as usual on Sunday morning. Can't think of any other announcements currently. I hope that God blesses you during this week, and that certainly within Prescott, with, one thing that I can mention, we started working on rearranging the fellowship hall so that we can kind of host more people on Sunday mornings, but still try to maintain the safety protocol that we're required to maintain by the metropolis, which, by the way, has been effective within our parishes, at least from what I know of Arizona. There haven't been any instances of people contracting any illnesses while they were at church. And so we're doing the best we can to show love especially for our more vulnerable parishioners. But we also want to be able to accommodate more people on Sunday mornings. And so that's why we're going to kind of utilize the fellowship hall for overflow. At that point, it may be the case that we won't have to, we'll see how it goes, but it seems like we won't have to have people signing up. You know how now you go and you reserve a spot? It seems like once we get the fellowship hall up and running, that we shouldn't have to do that anymore, based on the overall attendance, like how many people we know are attending church right now. There are some of our parishioners that aren't coming to church at all because they're concerned for their health or for loved ones that they care for. And so certainly keep them in prayer, because they're in a very difficult position where they're they're making some very hard decisions and depriving themselves of a lot for the sake of caring for the people that are close to them. And so please keep all of our community in prayer. So sometimes I'll pray for individual people in the morning. A lot of your names will come to mind, and I'll pray for people. But then, after a while, I just say, for all of the faithful of our community of St. George Parish, Lord have mercy on them. And so keep one another in prayer, and just know that that's something that we're working on. And like I said, I think that it will be the case that at that point you wouldn't have to reserve a spot to come to liturgy. You could just come to liturgy. But we'll see how it goes. So God bless you, and